Feel it in your bones. Black Camaro?
Black Camaro.
That's a remix.
That's nice.
What up?
That is nice. That's who is it originally? Who's the artist? Because this is a T-Pain mix?
Mm-hmm. But the guy's from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I do believe, yeah.
I enjoy a little T-Pain.
Alright, shall we start this show?
I'm just saying.
Jen likes T-Pain.
I enjoy a little T-Pain.
It's unexpected.
Why? Because I'm
Asian? Yes. Because Asians don't like...
But I feel like there's a subset of Asian people that like are that are like into hip-hop culture, right? Like
yeah, I used to live in Korea.
Yeah.
Fucking love hip-hop over there.
So,
I think there's a subset of people that like hip-hop culture.
Subset of people that aren't black that like
I do believe that there is a subset of Asians.
I did a Google search earlier. I typed in subset of people that like hip-hop. Hi guys, my name is Jen.
And I'm Chris, and I gotta interrupt. This is unprofessional. I just want to say one thing. All of a sudden, it looks like I seem really relaxed, and you are like this.
Excuse me, Mrs. Henderson. I believe the answer is the quotient of the jiggle factor.
That's math class. In case you didn't know, that's math. Yeah.
Because I always need to sit towards the front of the couch because I'm short, and if I sit back, you can't see my legs are too short.
You're like
to reach the floor.
You're like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah. Well,
okay, I get it.
Like an Oompa Loompa.
Should I sit up or? Okay, we gotta start this.
We gotta start. So my name is Jen.
I'm Chris.
Welcome to He Said.
She Said.
We think. Thanks, Boosh. That's your new thing now. Thanks for the.
I stole that. I don't want to claim that. I stole that from somebody.
From a really great improviser.
Yeah.
Local improviser. We're not gonna say who it is because you should go and see, if you guys are local in Portland, you should go and see The Liberators.
Yes, they're great.
And then you'll realize who it is. And
they're great.
I mean, anyway.
And if we're going to plug people,
yeah.
that you should see The Liberators at a wonderful theater.
Called the Brody
Yes.
Theater. It's a great theater in Portland on Broadway and Burnside. They have some great improv. Someone improvs there. I don't know.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm too green. Lots of wonderful people improvise there.
Yes.
Let's get this show started.
I feel like there was something I wanted to say about the last show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
I'm playing around with the blog and formatting and stuff. I'm being really geeky about it. But thanks for watching and commenting and being so nice.
Speaking of nice, Jen has gotten... Is gotten a word?
Gotten.
Jen has become mean, for lack of a better word. She has become so mean lately that it's just... I think if I were someone with thin skin, rather than the thick skin that I do have, I would be perhaps in tears or annoyed.
I think that's the exact opposite. I feel like I'm trying my hardest not to cry every time you talk to me, because you're so mean to me.
I'm not even going to address that blatant lie. Anyways, go on. I'm just saying. You've gotten mean.
I'm sorry.
You're letting the fame go to your head.
I apologize for... no, I genuinely apologize for being rude.
Okay, then I genuinely accept your apology.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a little aggro right now. I don't know why.
It happens.
Sometimes you go through phases and you just get a little aggravated.
Yeah, people, I think it's healthy.
Yeah.
I don't trust people that are always, one, happy.
Right.
Or nice.
Yeah.
I don't trust that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you are going a little overboard with your anger.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be happy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just not possible.
Yeah, okay.
Personally. Are we keeping track of the time?
We've done 5 minutes, so we'll do
you think it's 5 minutes?
We'll do another 10.
Okay.
Let's move it along.
We're moving it along.
Don't make me go Bill Cosby on.
You are working on that impression.
I am. I'm working on impressions.
It's good.
Maybe I'll do a little Bill Cosby later.
Yeah,
It
I would enjoy that. So what we're talking about today was something I just recently, like right before I got here, had an experience with. We're going to talk about decision making, like the decision making process, the process that you personally go through when you make decisions. Chris, do you have a hard time making decisions?
Nope.
No.
Ask me something right now. And
I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
Yes.
Superpowers.
Yeah.
Invisibility, flying, super speed, teleportation. What do you choose? Go. The answer is always teleportation. The answer is always teleportation. You took too long.
I was gonna say that, but then I think like flying would be the slower version of that. But I mean, like being able to fly like that must be a cool feeling.
Okay, I'll give you another shot. Okay, and then please, we gotta move on.
Oh.
One last shot.
Okay.
A piece of your body needs to be cut off. Mm-hmm. Do you pick the finger, a toe, an ear, a nose, or an eyeball? Go.
Toe.
Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been my choice.
Yeah.
Okay. You're getting better.
Yeah.
You're getting better.
So do you when you make big decisions like buying a car or like you know asking someone on a date or you know like big things like that, do you make like a split decision or do you usually like weigh out the pros and cons and do you do all that stuff?
It depends.
Okay.
When it gets into like relationship type stuff or women in general, then I'm a hot mess. If it's anything else, boom. I want it, boom. I don't want it, boom.
So you have a very strong gut feeling about things.
I go with the gut.
Okay.
I go with the gut. But if it comes to like, you know, a lovely lady, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Second guess yourself.
Oh, that was the most annoying voice I've ever done, by the way.
That's the voice he does when he's dating someone too.
Yes, because I date so much more. Why do you know what, I'm not gonna fall for your traps today, Jen.
No, I know. We're not gonna talk about it.
I'm very good at making decisions unless it comes to women.
Okay. Cool.
How about yourself there? Jennifer?
I'm horrible at making decisions.
I would agree.
I feel like the big decisions I can make, you know, just make gut decisions. But when it comes to really trivial, stupid, silly things, I have panic attacks.
Example?
Earlier today, I was at the store trying to buy some new makeup because I haven't bought makeup in a while. I was like, I've made the decision to buy some makeup, and I was going through the aisles, and I was like, I don't know what to buy. I don't know what looks good on my face. Like, there's so many different brands. There's so many different shades. Like, it was very, very stressful to me. And that sounds like the stupidest problem.
No, it's totally understandable. I mean, you know, people are being irradiated right now in Japan, and there's a war in Libya, and you can't freaking pick your makeup shade.
I can't pick up a makeup shade.
Makeup shade? Is that correct?
Shade of makeup. Shade of powder.
No, whatever. I don't, you know. Everything's important.
Yes.
In the end.
Yeah. And this happens like when I'm offered too many choices. This is the problem. I have a difficult time. I feel like there are too many options. Just like, you know, it just breaks me down.
Yeah, there's a study on that.
Yeah.
The more options people have, the harder it is to make a decision.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's my problem.
And that's what you shouldn't do. Apparently, is what I hear with your children. When it comes to like food, you don't want to give them too many options because then they become annoying and like, no, I'm not gonna eat that. That's why you just say
that makes sense.
Carrots, booge, eat them.
Booge.
Or you're not eating. Because you're a rabbit apparently. You're just eating carrots.
I heard a study a while ago when I was in college that the difference in decision making between men and women in terms of test taking, they said that women should always go with their gut instinct, like their first instinct on, like, if it was a multiple choice test or something, they should always go with their first instinct because that always tends to be right because women are very intuitive in that sense. And I mean that was very true for me in college. You know, I would always pick like an answer and then I would second guess myself and change it and it would always be the original answer.
Was this when you were going to New York? When you lived in New York?
When I lived in New York, when I went to college in New York. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
But men, on the other hand, should take the time to think things through and weigh things out and that kind of stuff, because they're more like kind of analytical in that way. So women are a little more into. I mean, I hate to break down stereotypes, but I mean.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
I read it in a paper or something.
So it must be true. If you read it.
Right.
If it's on the internet.
Or on the radio.
Who listens to the radio?
Who does listen to the radio? I do, because I still have a cassette deck in my car.
Well, we won't go there. Let's see. I think we got about 2 minutes left. 120 seconds. Anything?
I'm gonna let you do like a flash. Yeah. Round robin, is that what it's called?
I don't know.
But there's only 2 of us, so
true, very true. All I'm saying is, I think that when it comes to decisions, I just think you gotta go somewhere in between your heart and your brain, especially when it comes to something that is really, really important. I think the little stuff. I mean, come on. Do I want the burger or do I want the salad? Who cares?
God, but those are the decisions that are the hardest for me.
No, but the big things, like, am I gonna move somewhere to be with some fool? Am I gonna go to this college or that college? Am I gonna go back to school? Am I gonna move to Chicago, LA, New York to pursue acting? Am I gonna do this or that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say something really inappropriate, and I totally edited myself. But which I will never do again. I promise I will never edit myself.
This is real and raw. Yeah, you need to.
So I just think somewhere between your heart and your brain.
That's where the decision making.
Yeah, and in the end, it's just life.
It's just life.
I'm deep.
You are deep
today.
Today specifically. Other times I'm like, oh God, he's just ranting and raving about nothing.
See, and that's on camera. Thank you. Meanness. I think that's it. I think we should go out on that note with Chris being proven right. Give me some more. Give me some more. I don't know what this move is.
It's like a fishing rod.
Fishing rod. All right. Are we done? Wow. So this has been.
I'm Jen.
I'm Chris.
This is He Said.
She Said. We Think.